was a dodge. So it also changed to double dodge. So you can now do front roll, double dodge, like smoke dodge for some people that if that's what you want to call it. But you can listen, you can front roll dodge and really reposition yourself in group fights and do all those sorts of good things. It's super interesting, works much better than before, and also has like more utility. So backflip. Backflip is similar to front roll, right? So the idea is that we want to have front roll and backflip to be very, very, very similar in feeling. Feel like they're dodges. Feel like you can avoid attacks with them, and also chain to the same attacks as one other. So backflip now also has 600 milliseconds of iframes. Super good. You can avoid attacks, all sorts of stuff with it.
I don't get that. How can you do the flip kick from a backflip?
So, but you can still
because you go away from the enemy.
600, so you can go to sickle rain into kick flip also.
I don't understand how that works because the flip kick usually came from a front roll.
You can't go into front roll anymore because that ended up being.
Do you interrupt it? Can you interrupt your backflip for a front or flip kick?
With a Shinobi, backflip, and
I don't know.
So we wanted to make sure that
because you could play
to an attack that was working. I know a lot of players. It's one of the big feedbacks we've gotten that people wanted to have.
Is it like a soft feint?
That'd be kind of cool.
We've decided.
So, like, instead of committing to the backflip, you can go into a flip kick.
The biggest issue is if you can't target swap it, it's pretty much useless.
I wish they would.
And we don't want it to be target.
Yeah, I need to see this in action.
We had in the first testing ground.
Someone said I don't give a crap about Shinobi. I know.
Unblockable bump.
I'm sorry, man. I'm a big Shinobi.
It's all good. I don't push too much, but
I want to like Shinobi. I want to.
Tools where he's slippery, gets in.
I got 42 reps on the guy,
but it's still not super frustrating as it used to be.
The specificities of like just how problematic such a move is like if it's not controlled by a cooldown like a feat is, like projectiles are in that sense, or you don't have a certain risk to doing it, like Shaman will move quite heavily forward and be punishable because she's now within your range when she misses, then it becomes very hard because like Shinobi's still super far away. How can you punish a thing that you've dodged or missed? And if you're dealing with group fights where Shinobis are 8 meters away and slapping you for free constantly, like.
So how do you go into front roll now?
Yeah, and on top of that, we've actually done tests.
I don't know. I wish it would show us
of the range attacks.
Yeah, I need to see
this. It just feels really bad because the range just feels super arbitrary, and you just miss.
That explains it.
Why did I miss? Oh, I was in 1 pixel in the right direction or whatever. So.
At least and if people are wondering how James knows, he's
if it came with a cooldown or if it came with like
body
moves within range of the tools of the opponent,
that would be different.
These are moves that work, but this is not how this one works. So
exactly. All right, next up, flip kick. Right, so again, in keeping with the theme of having
now target
being really slippery,
that's really good
in group fights, but really offensively, you can now target swap flip kick. So you can do front roll, target swap, flip kick, back flip, target swap, flip kick. So again, like people that want to range heavy there, you can still you're going to be able to do that instead. But as Stefan said, because you are moving with your flip kick and you're not just like off screen doing stuff, it's a lot more manageable. And to make sure that it actually reaches people, you can now move forward slightly more when you're using it. So it feels much better. So that's pretty good for that attack. So next up, front dodge. So, oh my god, I see a new option here. I don't know what that means.
Front dodge kick?
Front dodge kick
so
is
like
back at 300 milliseconds. And front dodge, we had tried at 200 for Shinobi specifically.
Okay, video.
The experiment did not work.
All right, well, hold
because he didn't have another attack. So it's
Shinobi,
like front dodge, it would just side dodge. And you would avoid everything, right? So it wasn't necessarily good enough. So we put it back at 300, but on top of that, we added a new attack, which is a front dodge heavy.
Front dodge heavy?
It's 700 milliseconds.
Yeah.
Paintable.
Yeah, they gotta show.
Run to 500
they're
milliseconds
just saying all this.
Dodge,
I need.
And it initiates chain. So Max
there we go.
shows the video. So there we go.
Oh, dude.
Brand new attack.
That's funny.
Looks really cool.
You can't feint
really
it though.
Different from what
you can.
Shinobi
you can.
It's not feintable.
But it's very useful. You can chase down.
Or it is
feintable. Open up people with it. Do a lot of stuff. You can try to do some peeling. Super amazing.
Oh, his zone! Oh my god, yes!
So it's really, really interesting move. I think that it will really open up a lot of venues for Shinobi.
All right, now talking about zone.
Okay, so we're reaching the end now, but let's keep going. So zone attack, right? So zone attack was one of those things that we didn't really do much of in the previous testing rounds. And Shinobi's zone attack actually still felt quite lackluster. Like it's quite good in the lane. Like it's actually one of the better lane clears. But at the same time, you wouldn't really use it in group fights or whatever.
I'm maining Shinobi.
What we've done is first
That's
reduce
funny.
the stamina cost. So it goes down from 17.
He's gonna be my next rep 70.
17, 17, 21. It's now 15, 15, 10. So that's quite a large reduction in stamina costs. And on top of that, so we want you to be able to use it and do more stuff with it. You can now
They want
backflip
flow. That's
the
what
same
pretty
timing
much
as the
flowing
feint.
in that
So you
pretty
can do, like,
almost at anything,
zone attack
like
and
just
then
like
press
zones,
dodge,
Butch, all the
and you do
reworks. That's how
quickly
they've
enough,
been
you're gonna do
doing.
the first hit and
So
then
it's
HP
only
is
matter
now
of-
120.
And you can also chain to sickle range. So you can do zone attack.
Oh,
with the sickle
yes!
range. So you can actually go into a 1v1 situation, for example, throw out a zone attack, go into your sickle range, do all sorts of mix-ups at top that's still unblockable. Do good mix-ups with that, works quite well. So that's it for zone attack, but it should make the attack a lot more viable.
Oh, he's got 120.
And
How much did he
last
have
but not
before?
least, on Shinobi, there's
110.
a
Okay,
couple of other changes.
he's very
Most
very
importantly
squishy.
is HP. We're back to
Just
120.
tracking,
He
okay.
used to be at 110. It was sort of warranted due to like all the ranged attacks.
And I'm so glad they adjusted the forward tracking.
But
Thank
now with
God.
Shinobi having
Yeah,
a lot less
it was
of those options,
bad.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well,
for
like,
him to
what's the point in
at
having an
110.
undodgeable
That
side
120
heavy
works
if
much
it doesn't
better,
track more than 2 feet?
Less squishy. That's pretty interesting. And we've also adjusted.
Like, you
the
could
tracking
back dodge
trajectories
away
and
from his
probability
undodgeable
of
heavy.
Most of his light and heavy attacks. It should make him a lot more consistent, right? Because a lot of the time you would throw out an attack with Shinobi, he would
introducing some pretty
Someone like
cool
Spearstorm in a way where it just like fires a few
Gonna talk
blasts
little
in a
about
random
those
area.
Now, first we have for 10,000 steel, the All Is Bright Chimera themed parody mode. All's fair in love and war.
Love it. Love on the battlefield.
Love on the battlefield, and then we have the much less amicable Wolf's Gift, also for 10,000 steel. Nom, 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 nom.
Just ate that coal whole, boy.
Just delicious.